Well, here we are at the Ontario, California, in the what they call the Big Train Show. It's the 5th of June 2010, and I've got a little stand here. Whoops, there's a light in the way. So let's go and have a look around here, eh? Come on. Oh, this is all the area where the vendors are. That's my stand, just there. And then they're all along here, as you can see, vendors being sellers, for those that don't know the American terminology. So they're already here. CVP products from Dallas, Texas, and all sorts of interesting stall holders. But I'll take you over to the trains anyway first, because that's the main part. It's about 9:45, so the show hasn't started as yet. But there's certainly some big layouts, but probably, I don't know, let's have a look at this building. I'll just do a bit of a scan around. I suppose it's about as big as the Perth Convention Centre hall. You can see it's in two halls actually, A and B. So you can see the dimension of the place. And here's one of the layouts here. I don't know whether this is N scale or what. The fellas haven't got the trains running yet. But, very similar to Down Under, the way they have these laid out. All the club members there, just getting the trains ready to run on time. And what could a show be without Lego? So they must have a big Lego stand there somewhere. Lego seems to be everywhere around the world. This is Ontario, California, not mistaken by Ontario in Canada. So I'm staying just over the road in a Marriott hotel, so it's easy access. But looks like it's going to be a lot of fun today. I'm excited.
On the green.
What scale is this one?
N-gauge.
Oh, N-gauge, oh great. N-gauge. I'll be going to an N-gauge convention in Sugar Land, Texas, so you'll see some videos from that as well.
We ain't got nothing.
But the guys are frantically working on their trains to get them running on time. So that's N scale. Pardon my ignorance for not knowing the different scales, but what's this? Inland Pacific Model Railroad Club. That's another N scale.
Oh,
Yep.
what's going to be over there?
Desert. That's how that's my transition.
Fairly modern setting, this one. Guys are building a bridge.
Excuse me on that.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Maybe someday.
But you can see it's fairly sparse. This must be a desert scene. It's fairly sparse in any of the vegetation. Anyway, let's move on. Trying to cover everything before we kick off, because I've got to get back to my booth and talk to all these beautiful Americans. This one here, they're pretty big layouts. They're very big layouts. I don't know whether you can really compare it with Down Under, but more to say that I think there's more detail in the ones in Australia. This is probably a larger scale operation, but I think there's more detail in some of the layouts that we have. But I don't know as much as what you probably do as my viewer. This is a bigger scale here. Actually, I don't know what scale this is. I'll have to ask one of the fellas. I'm still trying to get over jet lag. Got here 2 days ago, but I'm still waking up in the middle of the night. This looks good. Excuse me, what gauge is this one?
G.
Sorry? G gauge. Thanks. It's G gauge, apparently. Bit bigger trains than I've seen. What's this one here?